Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to whatever the heck the resident boss fight is about to be. Because look at this wide open space. There's no way there's not going to be a fight here. Anyway, I need to wait. Wait, hold on a second. Why is Urian looking away? What? I don't remember that being like that before. Well, whatever. Anyway, I didn't do anything special in terms of grinding. I literally just booted up the game a couple minutes ago. Wow, why do we have so much health? As always, it has been several days since I last played, because the last time I played was on Thursday. At like, whatever time it is. My mouse is blocking the time. It's like 4 something right now. But, let's get the show on the road, so who are we fighting this time? This place is pretty neat. How deep do these canyons go? They go very deep. Only the bravest of expeditioners have journeyed to the bottom of the canyons. Wow. Maybe someday I could journey down to the deep parts too. Damien, please, context. There could be all kinds of things down there. Like that? Stand back, everyone. This creature looks mean. It must be defending its own territory. It's going to attack. Of course it is. Alright, so... Wait, what? You attacked before me? That creature's cast an elemental ability. What does that mean? That... It seems to have made itself more powerful. The best we can do is dispel its elemental force ability. Also, be in mind, with an elemental boost, it will be weak to any opposing element. You can take advantage of that as well. Alright. I trust you, Sal. Yeah, I don't know about the... Triforce Lion! I certainly don't see a magic triangle on you anywhere. Alright, well, we're gonna use Sal to get rid of that. Alright, 15k HP, you already have less than the freaking Sea King I fought earlier. Weak to Earth. Alright, well, you know what that means. Rock Strike, go! Alright, Sal. Get rid of that wind boost. And then Urian does not have enough to buff yet, so we're just gonna have to slap him. Ouch. Alright, let's try and do a silent... Let's Prime Poison first, actually. Nope. Alright, well... Oh, he doesn't weak to... Okay, well, that sucks. Let's just... Bravery. And then Sal's gonna have to heal herself. Heal herself. Heal herself. Now, Urian doesn't need the buff anymore, so we're just gonna go and use Mega Crusher. And then Pierce. Try and blind him, because we can blind him. Now, let's see, did we get it? No. Well, I mean, since he has no weakness right now, we can just hit him with anything. We still do a solid 1k without. You know what I do wish I had though? An AoE heal skill. I unfortunately do not have one of those right now. So, Urian, just slap him, I guess. Oh, come on, are you serious? Alright, here's Spokem for no damage. Damien, we could use Alvati. Let's use Alvati, actually. Wow, I could have just did anything else, and that would have been more effective than doing that. Alright, Sal can guard. And Urian can't guard breaks, so we're just gonna guard. May as well just guard with everyone. Low swipe. Oh. Well, that's gross. But you know what I can do? Multi-slash. And then Pierce can try and put you to bed. Alright, did I put you to bed? No, but we have enough points to use these gray wrist protectors. I know it obliterates my stats, but I want to show these special attacks, since I'm probably never going to... Alright, use it. Wow, that was a lot less effective than I thought. And I can just do something like this. See, look at that. That does more damage than I got out of that other move. And now Urian can Mega Crush her again. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Ice Force. So you are now weak to fire. Alright, Sal, put your better weapon back on. We worked hard for this mirror staff. And he's dead because he's weak to fire now. Just like that. Thank you for your money. And your stat boosters I haven't been using. He's gonna fall off the cliff. Never mind. That monster will no longer be a threat to everyone. And ever again. We should keep moving. We don't want another encounter like that to happen. She's right. Let's move on. That wasn't so bad. I mean, we at least got to show off the skill. I started to use the gun one, but I don't know if Pierce will ever be in a position to be using that. Oh, there's more. We're still not out of the Red Canyons yet. We are probably going to come back here later when we go hit up the local Huntsman's Guild. I'm probably getting caught by this guy. Herbal tea. I still have not needed to use... Oh boy, we have a big, wide open map. Yep, we're definitely gonna have to come back here for hunts. I can feel it. Fuck. Dude, he wasn't even near me! His hitbox is past him. That's absurd. Alright, these guys are weak to bash, so we will break out the shield. Unfortunately, I can't use a shield with a shield. And Sal, what's not even while the wasting magic, slap him. And then Urian will probably punch holes in this guy. You really punch holes in him. Alright, hey, look, we can use the gun. And I can use a shield with gun. So let's see what Burst Shot does. Well, at least what it looks like. The enemy's dead. Oh, okay, that was interesting. 490 XP. I mean, I still like the spear more, just because... I mean, this gun is stronger by a little bit, but we have the water element on it, too. So I think it's better by a little bit. We got a wake powder. Anything else around here? Maybe there's this body of water that's not... Ow! Fuck. I'm getting double teamed. Alright, let's see. Sand Shark is weak to water, so we just poke him. Get our sword back out. Oh, I need my shield. Slap him with our sword, he's dead. Nice crit, and then the other two just bash him. I do like, though, you don't have to use Identify to find out an enemy's weakness. You can do it optionally, but you can just trial and error things SMT style until you eventually find a weakness and it'll stay exposed. SMT style. The Sands. Welcome to the Sands. It can get pretty brutal out here sometimes. Let's take it slow and steady. We'll reach Port Vassya in no time. Oh boy. Alright, Revival Medicine 3, it's a desert. The last time I played a game with a desert, it was terrible, and it was called Radiant Dawn. Oh no. Yeah, it's already bad. I can feel it. Alright, let's see what we got. Dispel Herb. I'm already being hunted down by the local residents, and I haven't even been here for more than in a few seconds. Hey, a pyramid. There is a chicken over there that wants to kill me. Another revival medicine. Dude, literally everything out here wants my fucking ass on a platter. I just want your stuff. I don't want to fight you guys. I probably should. Why are there two paths? We're probably gonna have to go to the right at some point. Hey, a chest! This place is pretty amazing. To think that I would never have seen any of this. I wish I could follow my father's footsteps and Uncle Carl's. They were lucky. Are we getting flashback? Yes, we are. The year 475. Welcome, younger brother. I can't wait to introduce you to the expeditions. Thanks. I need something to keep me active. I haven't had much to do lately. That's fine. I'm glad to have you. You must know that we are a team. We never leave a teammate behind. Okay. You can count on me. I hope so. Don't make my recommending you a mistake. I mean, it sounded like Getter didn't even like going on these expeditions, so why was he even added to the crew? What did he contribute to the squad? I'll try my best. I'm glad you can come with us, Gathered. It'd be nice to have someone who will slow us down a little. You're always moving so fast, it can be tough to keep up sometimes. He's going to have to keep up with us, whether he likes it or not. I'm sure he'll do well. I can see it in his eyes. Thanks, Aurelia. Can't wait to get started. Famous last words too. We're leaving in 48 hours. Get some training in if you can. We're headed out east this time, to Hell's Reach, so it might be tough out there. So that's before the whole cave-in thing happened. Poison Claw! Is it better than my current weapon? Yes, so we're going claws again. Alright, which is the right way? Not this way. Is this just with a Poison Claw? Yes, it was. Alright, back to the sands. I may as well fight some of these guys to see what they have. We still have golems. Oh, these are just the guys from the frickin' desert. From the swamp. So this is when you're normally supposed to fight them. Oh wow, he lived. That's not good. That's also not good. Well, I mean, you're poisoned, you're dead anyway. They are so much weaker now than they were in the desert, but that's probably because I overleveled the Sal. Sal's level 25. But yeah, these enemies give some decent EXP now. I mean, these are the same dudes from the swamp, so now I know that we are in the gold mine. Speaking of gold. But yeah, if I want to farm levels, I can probably do it out here. Another first aid kit. That looks like a way to go later. 4 liquors. I'm getting assaulted by the Bird Nation. You're only weak to wind and claws. I don't have any wind weapons, so just poke him. And Sal use wind. Don't know how you're suddenly faster than Damien, but whatever, man. Alright, 420 XP and a couple onions. And I'm getting attacked again. Oh, this encounter again? Fantastic. Alright, Sal, one-shot one of them. Damien, hopefully one-shot one of them. And then Urian, bash him. Easy. Pierce level 20. We got luck. Alright, well, I think we're almost there. Revival Medicine 4. Didn't I just get Revival Medicine 3? Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what the problem is. Alright, Red Canyon to the north, the Sands to the west, and Port Ossia to the east. What's south, then? So what's down here? More of the Sands. Oh, hey, there's a place over here. Don't spend too much time out here in the sun about covering your skin. Hey, what's up with this? Let's take your stuff, thanks. Now that there's no beasts around, we can finally begin setting up here. Where are they setting up for? King's Journal 5! It's reading time. The year 481. My wife has birthed another child, a girl. We named Yura after my late sister. Life is moving fast, struggling to keep up. I met with Markov Julian today. The agency is nearly surpassed the capital in size and technology. Those Julian people up north are intelligent and very hard workers. Markov jokes with me. He says he will marry my daughter when she is of age, so long as she is beautiful as her mother. Raising a daughter may be more complex than I thought. My men have finished building Call's ship. Call came to visit capital for the first time in years. His expeditions are lasting longer and longer these days. He told me all about his travels and the people he encountered. We hosted a dinner party with Geddard, Aurelia, Call, and my family. Call told us all kinds of stories and begged he would teach baby Damien to be an expeditioner someday. We all had a good time. Huh. So what went wrong though? Why did he not do it? We're setting up here for a future archaeology site. Ooh, okay. There's nothing else of value over here. It's just a future archaeology site. So let's go over to the other direction. There are no enemies over here though. Alright, we got more chickens. Just gonna take this. Potion 2. I mean, for a desert, this was a lot less bad than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be giant expanses of nothing where I'm gonna get lost 1,800 ways to Sunday. But it's obvious that we're gonna have to come out here and look for hunts later. And by later, it's probably gonna be sooner than later. But there's a lot of chests around, so I want to grab everything first. Alright. So there's still more further west. It's probably taking us towards another area entirely, but I want to see what there is. Alright. More of the sands. Oh, fuck. Okay, orcs. Alright, let's actually see what you got. What does luck do? Why does this not have a cost? Hide has a cost, but luck doesn't. Alright, 800 HP, we to Holy and poke him to death. Fortunately, I have Holy. Unfortunately for me, though, Urian has no way of poking things to death. So he's gonna have to just do that. Neither does Damien. Looks like it is Pierce's time to shine, because he's my only poking expert. And I guess we'll just use regular attacks to save on resources. 630! That's a pretty decent amount of EXP for an easy fight. Pyramid. Chest. Fuck. Oh, never mind, it's a free encounter. Poke him. And then wind. And then bash him. And then we whip out the shield, and then we smash this thing's face in. Never mind, he's gonna get a turn now. Poison swipe. Oh no, I'm poisoned. How horrible. No, like I don't have an abundance of items. Luckily for me, I do have an abundance of items. Namely, herbal powders. Right, another bomb. I really should be using these things, but, you know. Alright, I'm gonna have to slip past the... Never mind. It's a repeat encounter! Okay, we're just gonna focus on you. And then we click wind. But yeah, the XP out here is pretty good, so I might actually do a little bit of farming. Just so we're topped off on EXP. Like, 630 is not a small amount. And it's faster to do it here than to run all the way back to the swamp, where I could probably easily obliterate everything over there now. Alright, let's see what else there is. Surely the sands end eventually. Surely. Okay, never mind. There's still more of the sands. The sands really don't want to end. Ooh. Assassin's armor. See? It was worth it to go exploratizing. And another chest. With more antidotes. Another chest. With another secret water. I'm getting a lot of secret waters lately. I'm getting worried. And a save point. I got more of the sands. Oh my god. How far does this stupid desert go? I didn't even see what I got in that chest, but it's probably like an herbal powder or something. Oh, okay, we're free. We have reached the end of the sands. Port to something or other. Well, we found a town, I guess. That's something. Which means looting time. Magic defense up. Oh god, no, the dog's gonna block me. Alright, we're gonna leave them back in. Port Hortonembasa is a much smaller city than Port Vassya, although we get just as much shipping traffic as them. Yeah, we still have to go to Port Vassya, which is where we're supposed to be. You know, Port Vassya was built so that travelers didn't have to go through the sands to reach its coast. Yeah, about that. Don't say other too long. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, nothing in here except a dude. There's not much to discover out in the sands, but there's probably areas I can't go to yet because the story isn't letting me. Well, it's little in Port Vassya, but it's a bit too expensive there. Oh. So let's see if there's a shop around here. There's plenty of items to loot. Like this life up. I have not used any of these damn items. So there's a dock here, which means that we can park our boats here. During the summer season, many people who live here like to go swimming in the intercoastal. It's a really fun way to cool off. I mean, imagine that in a desert, doing an activity like that is pretty normal. Ooh. Ooh. You must protect your skin outside. I'm always telling my daughter that. What is the... I want that blue chest, but no, he's blocking it. My father's always telling me to stay out of the sun, but so nice to lay out and take in the rays. You know, I mean, too much sun is bad for you, though. Alright, what else is there? Still haven't found the shop yet. Ooh. Power up. I really should be using these things, but apparently not. I'd like to travel to the northern regions one day. Sure, the weather's much nicer. No, don't. The north is a hellscape of cold and ice. As someone who lives in the northeast, I know this. Alright, we still haven't found the dock. Never mind, I found the dock. And we also found another mana up. Hey! Do you want to check out some of my items? They're pretty rare on these parts. Alright, what do you got? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Death. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thanks! Maybe I'll see you around town. No, not really, dude. There's only one ship heading out to North Nenea. It doesn't come until tomorrow. Oof. I spent 4 days on a ship. Glad to see some dry land, even if it is mostly desert. Alright, rare armors. What do you got? Oh, yes! Okay, these are actually pretty. Jesus, fuck, they're expensive, though. Alright, if we ever get into a situation where I'm getting, like, bent over by a boss that has elements, I'll keep that in mind. That's off to Eden City. So there's a dock at Eden City. Good to know. I actually can't take my boat here? Uh-oh. So that means, you know what that means. Pretty sure I've checked everything around here, which means there's only one place left to go. Oh boy. I had to walk back through the sands, so I will be right back. Alright, so on my way back, I did find a chest that I didn't get that had some eye drops, but we have plenty of healing items, so it should be fine. Ooh, shop! Welcome to Port Vassya, home of the Qualo lineage. Let's try to find Argos Qualo before anything. We should also visit the port. Hear stories of rare the imports that flow through the port here. We'll have plenty of time to explore, but we should prioritize finding Qualo and Argos. Yeah, shop her in. We're gonna hit the shop first. That is the higher priority. Alright, I already know the item shop's not gonna have anything of value, so what does the armor shop have? Let's see. Magician's Cloak. Iron Shield, blah, blah. Silver Nightcap. That is better than what I have right now, so we'll pick up 3 of the... Well, actually, I can only buy them one at a time, right? Yeah, I forgot. The Life Shield and the Assassin's Armor, which I just got, which I'm gonna probably put on Sao. I'll buy 1 for Pierce. And then we'll buy 3 Life Shields. Wait, Urian can use the Life Shield. You know what? I'll buy 1. And then we'll buy 2 of these. Because, oh my god, that just nuked my money. Alright, what do you got for weapons? Tiger Club, which is weaker than the claw I already have. Stone Club, which I already have. Iron Shield I already have. Dark Sword. Thunder Spear. It's better than the spear I have right now, so I'll buy it. Ruby Almighty, which is a fire element weapon. And a Sky Bow. Bronze Shooter, Silver Shooter. It's a sniper rifle. Steel Claw is still weaker than the Bone Claw. Steel Shield is better than the shield I have now. Let's buy the Sky Bow just in case. And then I think I'll save my money for other stuff later. I think I'll buy this for Urian now. I don't think we're going to need to bash things for a while, so let's put on the Ruby Almighty. What do you mean I can't use the shield? Well, this is a weapon. It's not a weapon. Alright, you can get your knight's armor back. Why did it say I could use it for Urian, but... Alright, yeah, you can use hats. Here, you can get the hand-me-down. Sal will get a silver nightcap. Wait, no you're not. Hold on. Put that back on. And you will get the assassin's armor. And a white shield. I only bought 1 life shield. And it lowers your defense. I mean, you have low HP, so you can have it anyway. Pierce gets a better... Well, actually, we're still in an area where a lot of enemies are weak to water, so I'm going to keep this on for now. Get the silver nightcap, get the other assassin's armor, and we didn't buy any other accessories. And I didn't buy anything of real value for Damien. As for that, we will keep the ancient cloak on for now. So that's really it for shopping. I don't really care about the item shop because I doubt it has anything of real value. Alright, let's do what we do best. Search around for loot. Like the speed up. That cat's not getting in my way this time. Now I'm going to go to the sands. Trying to go see the large pyramids built all over. Nobody knows where they came from. Or how hay were built. So interesting. I mean they, not hay. Be sure to visit the port. Portasia is one of the largest and busiest ports in Vassya. Well, considering it's a desert, I'm not shocked. And trade center of the world. In fact, aside from shipping, archaeology is Portasia's second most popular trade. Oh, cool. Right, let's see what else we got here. The desert may be mostly empty, but that's because many creatures out there can cause you harm. Much like many cities in Vassya, Portasia protects the citizens with these large walls. So I've noticed. What's this place? Well, that's with the captain on a trade ship. Sometimes he works for months at a time. Is this the right place? No, but there is loot. Thank you for your loot, lady. Eventually, you just give up and learn to live with the sand. Dude, I would want to fucking die if I lived in a desert. Well, I'd probably die from the heat on its own. But I would probably... You can't get anything from the desert. Well, no shit, lady. It's a desert. Like, I'd probably never want to live in a place like... Well, I mean, I know that Arizona has a lot of desert, so I wouldn't want to live there. It says strong, protects the house from the heat, and it's easy to find. Oh, God. Okay, good. I thought the cat was gonna block me. Alright, anything in here? No. But I'm gonna be careful, because that dog could block me. Well, personally, I would rather take a boat. Well, unfortunately, I can't take a boat. They won't let me take a go onto my boat over there. Oh, here's the port. There are a lot of NPCs over here. I can't even talk to this guy. The mines up north. Swimming in the water would not be fun. Rare weapons, what do you got? Hot Steel, Sharp Tooth, Ruby Almighty, Aqua Almighty, Crown Staff. Is that better than my current staff? No. Wisdom Staff? No. Ruby Arm Guards? No. Emerald Bow? Yes. A Poison Bow, which is too expensive for me right now. Alright, let's see. Anything else here? A glimpse if the southern waste? Or if expeditions traveling down there. Because there's nothing but dead land as far as the eye can see. What a disappointment. Oof. Heard Argos Qualo is a very competent leader. Can I actually use my boat around here? I can't talk to you. Such a different place. Alright, chests. Oh, chests. So there's a guy that sold whole accessories. And now the guy that sells weapons. Well, that looks like the place we need to be. We'll check it out in a minute. We'll see if there's anything else around here. No other shops. So there's only the guy that sells weapons. I was already over here. So we need to go the other way. Unless this takes me to the port too. Okay, well, I guess we've basically seen everything we can here. Wait, where's the Huntsman's Guild? Is there not a Huntsman's Guild around here? Because I didn't see one. Wait, hold on. Hold it. I didn't go down this middle path, right? Yes, I have. So that's how we got over here. So what's over here then? Where's the Huntsman's Guild? Not here. Ooh, free stuff. Thank you. Wonder how far the furthest man has ever sailed. What could be out there? Who knows? Huntsman's Guild? Ah, there it is. Alright, get ready for the music. Wow, this place is small! I have a strong hunt for someone to take, but you need to be at least rank 7. Another one where we need to be rank 7. Yeah, okay. My partner. Yeah. Alright, anything? Hey! I have a tough hunt for you. You up for the challenge? Alright, sure, what do you got? Alright, check it out. Mark 7, hidden in sand. The mythical Serpent of the Sand has been spotted out in the desert. It's only been seen a few times in history. I haven't seen it myself, but I do believe it's real. If you can prove its existence, I would be grateful. Alright, let's see it. What are we dealing with here? That's where I get through all my junk. Mark 7, Quetzalcoatl. Alright, rumors say it emerged from the sand to strike prey at orange. Bring back its tail and great rewards you will receive. You know, it's kind of a problem that it doesn't specifically tell me where exactly we're looking for this thing. Alright. We're still missing hunts 5 and 6. So, yeah, I guess who's gonna go run around the desert until I find this thing. This guy. So, I will be right back when I find him. So I found him on the second map. He's right here. I haven't saved, so hopefully we don't get obliterated. Alright, Quetzalcoatl, what do you have? Show me your... Oh my god, his health bar is giant. Show me your weaknesses. Oh, he has less health than the Sea King, still. Weak to Earth and Slashing. Alright, so you know what that means. Spam Earth. We have swords. Urian, slap him with your new sword. And then we whip out our sword. And then slap him with... Okay, we could just use our strike. Curse. Oh, that's gross. He blinded himself with his own weapon. That's hilarious. Alright, we are not doing that much damage. Alright, let's see how much Damien does with a Rock Strike. Of course, he does far more damage than everyone else. That did no damage. Pierce, please stop hitting yourself, dude. There. And Urian slap it. And we're gonna buff up so that way we can end this fight faster. You really love cursing, don't you? Uh-oh. Oh, that's actually very bad. Because I actually kind of need Urian to attack. That didn't cure the confusion? Uh-oh. Well, it's gonna have these. And then back to rock striking. Oh, there we go. Windle. Ow! Poke him. That did nothing. Oh my god. I could always use Remedia. Increase CP and hazard. You know what? I haven't used this at all yet, so let's use it at least once. Oh my god, that gave me a lot. You know what that means? Buff time. And then Rock Strike time. And then Pierce still can't do shit. Oh, really? You're gonna do this shit now? You know what? Perfect time to use Earth Force on Pierce. And Urian can guard break. Alright, Pierce. Poke him. There we go! Arrow! Ouch. Well, you know what? Fuck you, Ruinal. Go. You know, I could have actually just... You know what? Start Strong Attack. Let's try Strong Attack. Absolutely obliterates him. 10k experience and only 500 gold, but we're gonna get money out of this. Got 4 Leaf Clover, and we're level 27, and 26, and 26, and 27. Alright, well that's that. So let's go and claim our reward. I'm gonna walk back. I'll be right back. Because there's no Huntsman Crystal around here, so I have to walk. So, give me just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Give me my reward. Is this the tail of the mythical serpent? The Quetzalcoatl? Amazing! I'm so happy to know it was real. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to hear more about this answer when you have time in the future. 12k! Alright, so you aren't going to give me anything? So we've taken care of every hunt we can do right now. I'm only rank, what, 4? Rank 3 still. We have 2 hunts we can't do until we're rank 7. So we're gonna have to come back later. So let's go and advance the plot now. We've basically done everything we can do around here and in the other place. So there's only one location we haven't gone. And it's over here. Qualo Manor. Ooh, can I open this chest? Manor Note 4. Reading time. Okay. 4 out of 9. The year 124. What is the extent of our land? I've seen the endless seas, the mountain that divide the planet, and the clouds that cover the skies. None of them ever traversed by man. We have studied the planet's orbit patterns. The lights in the sky have served as excellent guides. It is theorized that our planet is locked in a cycle, which brings the sun and the dark sky to us once a day. I am fascinated by my own hypothesis. Another Vassya, far south of here, where the days and nights are opposite of ours and the cold and hot times of the year differ. I believe it to exist, based on the climate of Vassya's southern lands. Our settlement here lies in the perfect climate for habitation. But could there be another on the other side of our planet? Huh. Makes you wonder. Oh look, capital C. Prodoxy elects a leader instead of a monarchy. Huh. We have a lot of work to do here. Prodoxy can't run itself. Can I go upstairs? No. Alright, I'm assuming this is the guy. Sorry you came at the wrong time. So Argos isn't here. Where did he go? Argos and a few other people showed up here a little while ago. I believe Carl Marcos was with them too. Oh? My uncle Carl's with them. Great! If we find Carl, we'll find Argos as well. Tell us, where did Argos and the others go? If I heard correctly, they were headed out west through the sands. What's out west in the sands? Drossier Temple! Oh, goddamn, another one! The Temple of the Old Koala Tribes! You can get in there by traveling west of the sands, and then you'll reach a small fork in the road. Just head north from there. Let's go find them! I guess we have no choice. Let's go now while there's still time. Alright, to Drossier Temple. Huh, that's kinda suspicious. Another temple. We know that there's nothing but bad things in those places. So why are they going there of all places? Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to find out next time because we're gonna stop there. Because I have a feeling that the moment we go over there, we're about to get caught up in some plot-related shenanigans again. There's no save point out here. We have to go back to town to save the game. I had to go all the way over here to save. So, while I go all the way over here to save, next time on Tale of Vassya, we will head over to Drossier Temple and probably get caught up in some... Where's the save point? Oh, it's right here. We will head to Drossier Temple and likely get involved in some plot-related shenanigans again. So I will see you then.